Trends fade, but these pieces never do. They're the jewelry staples that work with everything for anything without trying too hard. What happens when you combine them is the real secret. Gold hoops. Gold hoops are the kind of accessory that can completely change your face and your outfit with minimal effort. Their rounded shape draws attention to your features in a flattering way, giving your look warmth and glow. The elegance comes from their simplicity. They're sleek, symmetrical, and timeless. The versatility, they work in almost any scenario. Small hoops with a crisp white shirt feel quietly sophisticated, while mid-sized hoops with a silky blouse add a touch of glamour that still reads as effortless. Even with something as casual as a t-shirt and jeans, hoops instantly make you look more put together. To keep gold hoops modern, it's all about how you style them. Mid-sized hoops are the sweet spot for daily wear, noticeable without overwhelming your look. Larger hoops can be reserved for evenings or when your outfit needs a statement moment. For layering, consider creating a little ear stack. Your main gold hoops in the first piercing, then smaller huggies or studs in a second or third piercing. And don't be afraid to mix metals. Gold hoops with a tiny silver stud nearby can feel unexpected in the best way, as long as the rest of your jewelry echoes both tones somewhere else. The finish matters too. High polished gold hoops bring a sleek, modern shine, while brushed or textured styles feel more understated and artisan. If your outfit is minimal, polished hoops can be your statement. If your look already has bold patterns or colors, opt for slimmer, more subtle hoops to balance things out. They also pair beautifully with necklaces. Think a layered gold chain and a delicate silver pendant for a high-low, mixed metal approach that feels intentional rather than accidental. A dainty necklace. A dainty necklace is the ultimate wear-it-with-everything piece. Its elegance lies in its subtlety. It never tries to steal the spotlight, but somehow it makes every outfit feel more complete. A fine chain with a tiny pendant can work with a tailored blazer, a sundress, or even loungewear. That's the versatility at play. It adapts to the mood of your clothes rather than competing with them. It's also an easy way to add polish because it catches the light just enough to frame your face and neckline without being distracting. When it comes to styling, a dainty necklace is your layering anchor. Start with your everyday chain as the base, then build around it with other lengths and textures. Try a choker above it and a longer pendant below it, or mix a smooth snake chain with a paperclip link for contrast. Layering works especially well if you mix metals intentionally. A gold chain paired with a silver pendant looks deliberate and fashion-forward when you repeat both metals somewhere else, like in your earrings or rings. If you're worried about tangling, choose necklaces with different chain weights and make sure the lengths differ enough so each one sits in its own space. To keep it fresh, consider swapping pendants to match your outfit or mood. A tiny pearl for romance, a minimalist bar for sleek tailoring, or a birthstone for something personal. You can also play with textures. A hammered disc or faceted gemstone catches the light differently than a smooth pendant. And while dainty necklaces are understated, they're also sentimental. Perfect for engraving initials, dates, or symbols that quietly tell your story every time you wear them. Pearl studs. Pearl studs have a reputation for being prim and proper, but when worn with confidence, they're anything but dated. Their elegance is instant. The smooth luster of pearls brings a softness to the face, creating a subtle glow that even the most expensive highlighter can't mimic. They're incredibly versatile because they bridge the gap between formal and casual with ease. Wear them with a cocktail dress and they look refined. Pair them with a chunky sweater and they add a hint of polish that balances the coziness. The secret to keeping pearls fresh is in how you pair them. If you have multiple piercings, place your pearl studs in the first hole and add a tiny gold hoop or micro diamond huggy above it. This blend of classic and modern instantly updates the look. Baroque pearls, slightly irregular in shape, are another way to modernize the style while still staying timeless. And yes, pearls work beautifully in mixed metal looks. Set in yellow gold, they warm up a cooler silver necklace. Set in white gold, they can cool down a stack heavy on yellow tones. For an elevated everyday outfit, Try them with a silk blouse and a delicate layered chain. It's the kind of combination that reads effortless but intentional. They also make an ideal travel piece, small, lightweight, and endlessly adaptable. From a morning coffee run to an evening gala, pearls have a way of fitting in everywhere, quietly tying your look together without shouting for attention. A classic watch. A watch is more than a practical tool, it's a piece of wearable art. Its elegance comes from its structure, the clean lines of the dial, the smooth sweep of the hands, the way the strap or bracelet curves around your wrist. A classic watch signals refinement in a way that a phone screen never could. The versatility is unmatched. You can wear the same watch to a boardroom meeting, a weekend coffee run, or a formal dinner without it ever feeling out of place. The polish it adds is subtle but undeniable. It says you value time, style, and attention to detail. When styling, think of your watch as the anchor for your wrist. A leather strap watch in black, brown, or tan works beautifully for everyday wear, while a bracelet-style watch adds sparkle for evening or more formal events. Layering bracelets around your watch can keep the look modern. For example, wear it with a thin gold bangle and a silver chain bracelet to mix metals intentionally. Just make sure the proportions are right. A slim watch looks best with delicate bracelets, while a chunkier watch can handle slightly bolder companions. The key is balance. Too many heavy pieces can overwhelm your wrist, but the right combination creates harmony. A well-chosen watch also becomes part of your personal signature. Maybe it's the one you've worn for years, gaining a gentle patina that tells your story, or perhaps it's a newer piece you've chosen with care. Either way, a classic watch is one of those rare accessories that doesn't just keep time, it keeps memories. And that's something no digital screen can replicate. Perfect pairings. Each of these pieces has its own role, but they work best when combined. Gold hoops bring energy and confidence. The dainty necklace adds understated elegance. Pearl studs soften the look. And the classic watch grounds it all with structure. This combination makes getting dressed effortless because you can rotate them depending on the mood or occasion and still look polished. You could wear all four together without feeling overdone, or pair them in twos for a more minimal look. They also give you a solid foundation for experimenting. Want to add a statement ring? These pieces will balance it. Trying out a bold pair of drop earrings? Switch to the dainty necklace and watch to let them shine. Feeling playful with layering? Let the dainty necklace anchor a mix of chains while the classic watch keeps the overall look refined. Even when you mix metals, gold hoops with a silver watch, pearl studs alongside a rose gold ring, these pieces create a deliberate, cohesive effect. Once you own them, you'll notice your other jewelry works harder too, because the right foundation makes even the most daring accessories feel intentional. That's the real magic of perfect pairings. They give you the freedom to experiment without ever losing your sense of polish. And here's something worth noting. Owning these staples is only half the equation. They truly come alive when you approach them with the mindset I'm about to share next. Without it, even the most beautiful collection can end up feeling flat. Building a jewelry legacy. Jewelry is more than adornment, it's a personal archive. Your gold hoops might remind you of a milestone birthday. Your dainty necklace could be a gift from someone important. Your pearl studs may have been worn on your wedding day. And your watch could have been with you through every major career achievement. These pieces last because they're not tied to one specific fashion moment. They evolve with you. Invest in the best quality you can, take care of them, and they'll not only elevate your style today, but also become part of your story. Think of them as heirlooms in training, pieces that one day could be passed down, carrying your history in every scratch, clasp, and glint of gold. Store them properly, clean them regularly, and don't be afraid to wear them often. Jewelry gains beauty through life's moments, not from sitting in a box. Trends will shift, but elegance, versatility, and polish never go out of fashion. With these 4 timeless pieces and a little confidence in mixing and layering, you'll always have the perfect finishing touch, no matter where life takes you. And perhaps the most rewarding part? Years from now, someone else might wear them, feeling the same quiet power you did when you first clasped them on. The right pieces don't just finish an outfit, they define it. Want to take that same magic and make every look feel instantly luxe? This next video shows you how to look expensive without trying.